Hello everyone, the Gaming Otter, Nick here to report on the whole situation regarding the Pokemon Happy Meal cards. So there was a video by the content creator aDRIVE who said, I bought 100 Happy Meal cards to celebrate the Pokemon 25th anniversary. So if we click on the video, it has been privated, it's unavailable. Personally, I think they probably are trying in the process of removing it. I think that would probably be a better idea. But they also did release a statement. They didn't just walk away quietly, which I appreciate. So we're going to go over to that right now. So, my thoughts on the Happy Wheel situation. I've had I realized that I could have handled yesterday's situation a bit better. Regarding McDonald's and the Happy Meals, my intentions regarding the situation were pure, but I realized that a lot of people are frustrated over quantity and accessibility, and while not intentional, I helped perpetuate a much larger problem. Okay, so he sees the issue. I never plan to sell the packs, but rather give them away, which I will do. But I recognize that I have a large audience, and that might influence to act similarly to me, thus causing a larger problem. In the heat of the moment, I made some stupid tweets, primarily a bad joke regarding certain thing. I'm pretty embarrassed about that one, and I apologize to anyone who has to read that stupidity from me. That was not a representation of my core values as who I am as a person. I tried to do this right way, but I realized I missed the pretty big, and all I can do is move forward. Okay. I have decided to take down all the content regarding McDonald's and the Happy Meals. I know deep down that I really tried to approach this the right way by not wasting the food, calling ahead, making donation financially and locally, giving away the cards, but I also can see that I clearly missed the mark on this, and that there are kids in my area who may miss out as a result. I also promoted a very bad mentality about hoarding the cards. Exactly, and that's really the problem. If you want to buy a couple, I mean, I bought 5 meals, and I feel like that is probably the max you should have gone. But 100, that's a bit overboard. I promise you I really was trying to make a fun and entertaining video, but didn't stop to think all the way through. I can't really fix it, but I can do better. Moving forward, and I will learn from this and continue to grow to be a better person. And I want it to be. Thank you. So I have to say, I actually like this. I think this is good, and I'm actually glad to see that he took a very nuanced way. That I'm really glad about that. I'm glad that he addressed the... So... yeah. But, there is a bigger problem that I did want to address. Sorry for briefly pausing, but there are people doing things like this. I will say, you know, aDRIVE, at the very least, did address the problem. He did go out of his way to talk about it. I can't excuse behavior like this. You know, aDRIVE is not selling the cards, and that's, I think, the bigger issue. And there is also something I did also want to talk about. So there is a YouTuber by the name of Valercify. Valercify, of course, painted aDRIVE to be out the bad guy. And while I will say in the beginning that, you know, before this apology situation that happened with the whole situation, I would have probably been annoyed at aDRIVE for buying so many cards, but at the very least he did understand the way that he did it was incorrect and probably not the greatest way to go about it. So I do think this is an important thing. So if we go to Valercify right over here, so Valercify made a video on the whole situation about aDRIVE. And if we go to his channel, yeah, he talks about the trading card situation. He talks about aDRIVE. He basically just demonizes him without actually looking at his apology. That's kind of garbage, Valercify. Like, at least he apologized about it. You know, he took the proper steps to improve the situation. So, I think we can all agree that if he at least apologized and he's going to give away the packs, I don't really see the problem with it. I will say the video was poor taste, mainly because even if he was giving out the cards, he's still kind of creating this hoarding mentality, and we don't really want that. I think it's fine to point out when someone does a mistake, And I think that's totally legitimate, but to demonize someone after they've apologized, that's kind of going overboard. So he's apologized, we can move on. I think that's the best thing to do. So guys, what do you think of the situation? Do you think the apology was the right move? I think it was. I think it was a great idea for him to do that. I think he made a mistake on trying to cash in on the whole situation. And hopefully he's learned from this. You know, don't make a video buying like 100 Happy Meals. Even if you're going to donate the stuff, it promotes mob mentality. It's just not a great idea. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!